Hi guys, I'm 13 here. I just tried to make a video and I just kept going off topic, and then I ended up covering like 5 different separate topics, but they're topics that should be covered in their own videos. So I just said, okay, well, this either I got to continue with this video and make it like an hour long, or I just got to scrap it and just start over again on one of the specific topics, and that's what I decided to do. I scrapped it, and now we're doing a specific topic, and this topic is, and I might put this on my private series because because of the audio, and the topic is music while riding. It's something I've never done before. I made a video about it, and in the video I pretty much said I haven't done it, but I know a lot of guys that do ride with music on, and it doesn't seem to bother them. As long as you can still hear some outside sounds, you should be okay. You know, you listen to music in a car, why not on a bike? So I got GPS? Yeah. I got GPS installed in my helmet. No, it's not GPS. I didn't get GPS installed in my helmet. See, I'm still not making any sense. Bluetooth. I got Bluetooth installed in my helmet. I got it, and it's a big deal to me because I've seen other people with Bluetooth units. Like I used to ride with Svengali, and he has it all hooked up, and I never really understood what it was. I see people walking around with these Bluetooth units, and I just kind of whoa. And I never really understood how they worked or anything. I honestly just didn't know. So I went and got it. And I'm pretty happy about it. It was pretty cheap. It was $100. It's Taiwan made. Like the American brands cost like $200-300, and then the Taiwanese brands cost $100. And the locals, the guys at the shops, they said they all use a Taiwan brand because they don't notice much of a difference. Anyway, so I'm gonna listen to some music and see if I die. I'm gonna put the music on and just immediately go off the road and crash. This will be funny. There you go. And you guys can probably hear it because the speakers are in my helmet and my mic picks up what's in my helmet pretty well. So the way it works is I got this Bluetooth unit on the side of my helmet, and it's awesome. It's so convenient. You tap it twice and that starts music, and then it's got volume control in the back. And if you push volume control once and hold it in, that goes up, and then once, and for down, same thing, you hold it down and it goes down. But if you tap it twice, then it goes to the next song. I haven't tried any of these. This is literally my first time in my life listening to music with a helmet on. So this is a first for me. I can still hear my engine. I can hear my RPMs. Yeah, and I've never even, I'm not, it's a weird thing, I'm not actually that into music. Whoa, is that white car? Almost that motorcycle? Which is a weird thing, because I've always been a dancer, and I like dance music, but I've always been into the dancing and not so much the music, which is odd. Don't get me wrong, there's been times in my life where I've been riding on the bus with headphones on. Let me turn the volume down. Let's see if I even know how. Oh, shit. Okay, here's the button. Let's try again. It's not going down, is it? What do you do? Just change songs? Oh, shit. That's loud. The volume is not working. I'm trying to get this turned down, but it's not. Okay, maybe that worked. Yeah, it's making a beep sound. If I gotta put. The trick with the volume is you gotta push quick. Yeah, there we go. And we've been listening to the song too long, so let's switch to the next one. Yeah, I'm rocking this. What is this, Beyonce? Anyways, yeah, another thing is I don't even have music on my phone. I've got a nice Android phone, nice smartphone, and I've owned it for a year and a half, almost 2 years, and I've never had any songs on it. The guy at the shop, he was trying to demonstrate the Bluetooth for me. What the fuck is this song? And I was like, okay. And he was trying to like demo the music for me. He's like, oh, this is how you start the music and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, it's not working. And I'm like, that's because I don't have any audio on my phone whatsoever. I don't have any songs. So I moved. I just put, the other day, I put 140 songs onto my cell phone. And that's a first for me, so. Yeah, I can hear like, I just turned my head because I heard a loud motorcycle, and it wasn't that loud. It was just like I can hear mine good enough. And I think the trick is really just to turn it down. Like, if you're riding along with, like, you know, rave music or heavy metal or something, and you've got it cranked, you know, that's all cool and all, but you don't need it. You know, it's just, you just need some kind of, like, background music for the scenery, like, if you're watching a nice movie or something. And since the speakers are right by your freaking ears, you really don't need, and the helmet kind of creates a somewhat soundproof environment to begin with, you know? So you just, yeah. So, you know, I've only had a few minutes experience with this, but so far, so good. The trick is just to really keep it turned down. Let me turn it down some more. Yeah, okay, I've got it figured out now. The trick with the volume is to make one quick click, and then it makes a beep beep to let you know that it's turned down or up. And then you just wait till you hear the beep beep, then you can push it again to continue to turn it down or up. And then to change songs, you just push twice. And then I got my players, my cell phone player set to shuffle, so that means every time I turn it on, it's always going to be a different experience. It's not going to be like 140 songs starting from the first one or whatever, and then that would suck. So every time I turn it on, it's going to be a different song, 140 songs. I shouldn't get bored of that too easily. I think it'll be fun for people on my tour, because now not only will I be you know, their tour guide, but I'll also be able to put on a dance show. Because I'll tell you something, I get when we're doing long, when I'm riding for long periods of time, I get bored and I start to act crazy. You know, like when you're riding for 8 hours straight, you start to go a little mental. And now I'm going to be a little mental with music thrown in. Do you know what almost means, JD? It means you suck.